Subscribe to Cooking and Travel by Dr. Papori Barooah and press on the bell icon for all notifications. Good morning everybody and welcome back to my channel. It's a pomfret recipe today. Whenever we come across pomfrets, one thing that I remember is my trip to Goa. In Goa, we used to have pomfret with semolina, roasted with semolina. So I just thought about sharing that recipe with you all. So let me introduce you to the ingredients for my recipe, which is semolina roasted pomfret with chunky potato mash. Shall we begin? For that I have taken here 3 pomfrets of medium size there, and what I have done is that I have taken the pomfret and I have just slit across like this on all sides, so that we have even on the sides like this, so that we can really smear the pomfret with the masala. The first thing I'll do is that I'll take the pomfret and marinate with some salt on both the sides, and then squeeze a lime into it, so and leave it like that for some time. So we have to be careful that all the sides of the pomfret and internally also it's completely beautifully smeared with the salt and pepper. So I just squeeze a lime into it and then try and marinate it for some time. So I'm smearing it all with the salt and the lemon on insides also like this, and then leaving it aside while I prepare the other masalas. Now I have taken here around 3 small teaspoons of ginger garlic paste. Into that I will put in some haldi powder or turmeric, then some red chili powder. This is Kashmiri red chili powder. This is 1 teaspoon. This is coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon, and this is cumin powder, almost 2 teaspoons. Now I'll give it a nice mix there, proper mix, and this is what will go into marinating the pieces of, or in fact the pomfret fish. So we're going to just smear all the entire fish and into the fish also like this. And one more thing I just left out is that just a dash of salt also, because the salt is not in the marinade that I'm preparing. Okay, so a little bit of salt also here goes in. Just forgotten the salt there, but do not add any water, because if you add water it doesn't stick on to the fish. So properly coat the fish like this with the masala and let it be marinating at least for half an hour. So into the fish like this, on the top, on the sides, and everything is given a dash of flavor there. So the marinade seemed very less, but see, it is very nicely marinated all these 3 pieces there, or 3 pomfrets there. Do not add water, as I said there. So this is done. Let them be marinating for a minimum of half an hour in the refrigerator. While that's marinating, I'll introduce you to the other minimal ingredients that we'll need. I'll be doing the entire cooking in mustard oil. I love mustard oil and fish, both the combination, so I normally prefer using mustard oil. I'll need some semolina or suji. This is as much is needed to coat the entire fish properly. So this will depend on how much I actually need. I've taken a small bowl here, and here this is 1 onion chopped into small pieces. I'll need 2 potatoes, which I'll boil in water and salt and mash it. I'll need 1 tomato, which I will make into small pieces like this, and some pods of garlic, so cloves of garlic, say around here 10 around 10 you'll need, to be chopped into small pieces, and chilies according to your taste. I've taken 2 here. I'll of course need some haldi powder and some salt, and then this is the next thing that I need, parsley. Actually, I do not have cilantro or I do not have any coriander in my place today, so I'm replacing it with parsley. If you do not like the flavor of coriander or parsley, you may avoid it, but it really adds a lot of kick to the entire dish. So it's very easy. It's a side dish, or in fact some people can have it like a meat. Now we'll wait for the pomfrets to really marinate, and in the meantime I'll do all this cutting and chopping and boiling the potatoes. I've heated a pan there. I'm putting in some oil, say around 1 big tablespoon of oil goes in there, and just let it smoke. First I'm putting in the garlic and the chili. You just let the garlic flavor the oil there, and just have the first tinge of the burn there, and then just a little bit of haldi powder, because we Indians love the color in our dishes, I guess, and the onions. Let's fry the onions for some time. Now we'll add in the tomatoes. Now this is chunky mashed potato, right? So we're just putting in the potato mashed there. With the 2 big potatoes that went in with the mash, for a mash in fact. And let's just give it a nice mix there and toast it there, so that we have the crunch and we also have the chunks there of the onion and the tomato. And in the meantime, I just put in a little bit of salt. Be careful, there was salt when we had boiled it also. So a little bit of salt goes in, just a little bit. And then this one is actually ready. All we now need to do is that when it's half an hour almost, we will just fry the roasted semolina pomfrets. While the fish is marinating, let us prepare the plating. So for that, I've just taken a plate like this, dish up like that, and then we'll try to give some shape to the chunky mashed potatoes. So we'll just try to arrange it beautifully. So we are trying to arrange beautifully because presentation is so important. So just try to get a beautiful shape there, and that's it. Okay, so this is ready. Now all we need to do is that fry the semolina coated pomfrets and then serve. The fishes are out from marination. I just put some parsley in the semolina and smear each fish with enough semolina or suji so that they have a crispy coating on the top. So you have to be careful with that. You need a lot of it, but they have to be sticking on to the sides, everything. I mean, all parts of the fish gets a nice beautiful coat. I'm immediately reminded again of those days in Goa when I had this, and I came, in fact I learned it from the lady who actually fried it for us, and then thanks to her today I can enjoy, and not only enjoy, share this recipe with you all so that you also can enjoy this dish. Now I've already heated a pan. I've already given some oil there. It's heating up. I've used mustard oil. You can use any oil of your choice, but for me fishes and mustard oil go very well together. So they're all coated. Now all of them will go into the pan on medium flame to fry. So one by one I drop them in, and thanks to they're not very huge pomfrets, all of them go all together. Just reduce the flame a bit and let them cook to the core. It'll take some time. You have to be patient and turn them over. Next, we just turn them over very slowly and let it cook on the other side as well. This way I'll turn the others as well. So you can see the nice crispy coat on the top, which will add to the flavor. This way it will cook on medium flame for another 10 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes. So that's ready. My semolina roasted pomfrets with chunky mashed potato. Doesn't it look yummy? And doesn't it invite you to try out the recipe? I hope you like this recipe of mine. Give a like and a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Thank you so much for watching.